Evaluate the geometric series that starts out with 1, ends at 8. We have a sigma here, which means you add stuff up. Oh, this is going to be a mess. Now, what I could do is I could plug in 1 and plug in 2 and plug in 3 and do some math and add some stuff up, but that's not the way that we really should be doing it. What we should do is we should first things first find out, well, let's write out the geometric series formula. Okay? It's the first term, which I don't know yet, times 1 minus r, which I can figure out pretty easily, to the n, which is going to be 8 over 1 minus r. All right, so u are my n. My common ratio is always the guy inside the parentheses, so you're my r. Now, what I need to do is I need to find the first term. And the way I can find the first term is I just plug in 1 into that guy, which won't be so bad, and you'll see why. 32 times 1/2 to the 1 minus 1 is 1/2 to the 0th power. Anything to the 0th power is 1, so 32 times 1 is 32. There's my first term. So the sum of the first 8 terms in this geometric series is going to be 32 times 1 minus r, which is 1/2 gross, to the n. So let me put parentheses around that to make that look better. N was 8 over 1 minus 1/2. So let's show a little bit of work. 32 doesn't change yet. Let's make that bigger. 1/2 to the 8th power is an awful number. 1 minus that is going to be 255 over 256. Now that's going to be over 1 minus 1/2, which is 1/2. Now, in order to do a fraction over a fraction, you multiply the top and the bottom by its reciprocal, so the bottom, the numerator, can completely go away. So now what I have is 32 times this fraction times 2, which ends up changing it to 255 over 128. 32 times 255 over 128 is 255 over 4. So if I were to take these, plug in 1, plug in 2, plug in 3, plug in 4, all the way up to 8, then add them up, I get that guy right there. All right, so that's geometric series. Pretty exciting stuff.